Governor Calvo told federal officials at the annual Interagency Group on Insular Affairs meeting in the nation's capital the lack of adequate compact aid to Guam has had tragic results, and the government needs to take a new approach. PNC's Washington correspondent Matt Kaye reports.
Governor Calvo says the tragedy of inadequate compact aid hit home pretty hard a few weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago, a lifeless body was found just across the street from the governor's complex. And obviously, everyone goes in alarm, especially security. Why is there a lifeless body across the street? As it turns out, further investigation, that lifeless body was an individual, an immigrant, who died of natural causes.
While using a water fountain and lavatory at an adjacent car dealership. Not something that Calvo says would have happened in Guam 20 years ago. Compact residents are up 340% in Guam since '93, from just over 5,000 to some 18,000 now. But compact costs last year hit $144 million, and Guam got just $14 million in federal compact aid. Calvo says Guam agencies are at the breaking point.
The Guam Memorial Hospital, we have an operating annual deficit of about $30 million. FAA citizens have unpaid accounts and receivables of about $30 million.
Add to that another $57 million in public school student and FAS prisoner costs, and Calvo says federal compact aid is wholly inadequate. Calvo says Washington needs to work with the FAS to boost education, training, and health in those islands, and needs a fresh approach to compact funding, starting with offsets to Obamacare.
Though we're exempted, it doesn't exempt us from Medicaid. So with the Medicaid expansion, where every other state's getting 100% coverage from the federal government for that increased base, Guam still has that 57-43 matching. And I'm requesting to see how we can use these costs, these unreimbursed costs, as a potential offset so we don't have to put that 43% to match.
OIA Assistant Secretary Esther Kia told Calvo she's working on a Medicaid offset and also an omnibus territories bill. But she concedes compact aid, especially discretionary compact aid, is not enough. It's a fraction of the $30 million in mandatory aid, and the administration proposes to cut it by about half in 2016. On Capitol Hill, Matt Kaye for PNC News.